Los Angeles. Los Angeles, a city of dreams, a sprawling urban landscape that has captured the imagination of millions around the world. Known for its iconic landmarks, vibrant culture, and diverse population, Los Angeles is a place where dreams are made and sometimes broken. But beyond the glitz and glamour, there's another side to this city that often goes unnoticed. A sprawling metropolis nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the San Gabriel Mountains. This unique geographical location gives Los Angeles a distinct character, blending urban life with natural beauty. The city stretches from the sandy beaches of Santa Monica to the rugged peaks of the San Gabriels, offering a diverse range of landscapes and experiences. It's a place where the allure of Hollywood glamour collides with the raw beauty of nature. The iconic Hollywood sign stands as a testament to the city's entertainment legacy, while the surrounding hills and mountains remind us of the untamed wilderness that lies just beyond the urban sprawl. This juxtaposition creates a unique dynamic that defines Los Angeles, where palm-lined boulevards give way to rugged canyons and hidden waterfalls. The city's natural beauty is often overshadowed by its urban attractions, but for those who seek it, Los Angeles offers a wealth of outdoor adventures. From hiking trails that wind through lush canyons to secluded waterfalls that provide a refreshing escape from the city's hustle and bustle, nature is never far away. For decades, Los Angeles has been a beacon, drawing people from all walks of life seeking fame, fortune, and a taste of the California dream. The city's diverse population is a testament to its magnetic appeal. Artists, entrepreneurs, and dreamers from around the globe flock to Los Angeles, each bringing their unique stories and aspirations. This cultural melting pot has given rise to a vibrant and dynamic community that continues to shape the city's identity. But beneath the glitz and glamour lies a complex relationship between the city and the natural world that surrounds it. As Los Angeles has grown, it has encroached upon the natural landscapes that once defined the region. This expansion has led to a delicate balance between urban development and environmental preservation. The city's sprawling suburbs and towering skyscrapers stand in stark contrast to the rolling hills and dense forests that border them. The very elements that make Los Angeles so captivating, its sunny climate, its proximity to vast forests, and its dramatic topography, also make it vulnerable. The city's sunny days and mild weather are a draw for residents and tourists alike, but they also contribute to the risk of wildfires. The dry conditions and strong winds that characterize the region can quickly turn a small spark into a raging inferno, threatening both lives and property. As the city grew, pushing further into the wildland-urban interface, the stage was set for a dramatic confrontation between human ambition and the untamable forces of nature. The expansion of Los Angeles into previously undeveloped areas has increased the risk of wildfires, as homes and businesses are built closer to fire-prone regions. This growth has also put a strain on the natural resources that sustain the city, leading to a complex interplay between development and conservation. This is the story of Los Angeles before and after the wildfires, a tale of a city that has faced numerous challenges and emerged stronger each time. The lush landscapes that once defined the region have been scarred by fire, but they also serve as a reminder of the resilience and determination of the people who call Los Angeles home. It's a story of loss and resilience, of devastation and renewal. The wildfires have left a lasting impact on the city, but they have also sparked a renewed commitment to environmental stewardship and sustainable development. Efforts to rebuild and restore the natural landscapes are underway, with a focus on creating a more resilient and sustainable future for Los Angeles. It's a story that reminds us of the delicate balance we must strike between our built environment and the natural world that sustains us. As Los Angeles continues to grow and evolve, it must navigate the challenges of urban development while preserving the natural beauty that makes it so unique. This balance is essential for the city's future, ensuring that it remains a place where dreams can thrive alongside the wonders of nature. Before the fires, the natural beauty of Los Angeles was undeniable. The city, often associated with its bustling urban life and sprawling neighborhoods, was once cradled by a vibrant and thriving natural landscape. This landscape was a sanctuary, a place where the hustle and bustle of city life seemed to fade away, replaced by the serene sounds and sights of nature. Towering forests of pine and oak blanketed the surrounding mountains, These forests were not just a collection of trees, but a complex ecosystem, home to countless species of plants and animals. The dense canopy provided shade and shelter, creating a cool, inviting environment even on the hottest days. Crystal-clear streams cascaded down canyons, feeding lush meadows and providing sanctuary for a diverse array of wildlife. These streams were lifelines, nourishing the land and its inhabitants. The meadows, dotted with wildflowers, were a riot of color and life, attracting bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. Hikers and nature enthusiasts flocked to the Angeles National Forest, seeking solace in its tranquil trails and breathtaking vistas. The forest offered a respite from the urban environment, a place where one could reconnect with nature and find peace. The trails, winding through the forest, led to stunning viewpoints that offered panoramic views of the landscape below. The air was filled with the scent of pine needles and sagebrush. This aromatic blend was a signature of the region, a natural perfume that invigorated the senses. The sunlight filtering through the trees created a dappled effect on the forest floor, adding to the magical ambiance. The silence, broken only by the chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves, was a symphony of nature. Each sound was a reminder of the vibrant life that thrived in these woods. The gentle breeze carried the songs of birds, creating a soothing soundtrack for anyone lucky enough to be there. Deer grazed peacefully in meadows. These graceful creatures were a common sight, their presence a testament to the health of the ecosystem. They moved with a quiet elegance, their ears twitching at the slightest sound, always alert, yet seemingly at peace. Hawks soared overhead, their keen eyes scanning the landscape below. These majestic birds of prey were the rulers of the skies, their sharp vision allowing them to spot the smallest movement on the ground. Their presence was a reminder of the wildness that still existed in these natural spaces. The Santa Monica Mountains, a vital wildlife corridor, teemed with life, from bobcats and coyotes to mountain lions and black bears. This range was a crucial habitat, providing a safe passage for animals to move and thrive. The diversity of wildlife was a sign of a healthy, functioning ecosystem. These natural spaces were not just picturesque backdrops, they were the lungs of Los Angeles. They played a critical role in maintaining the environmental balance, filtering pollutants from the air and providing oxygen. The forests and green spaces were essential for the well-being of the city's residents. They provided clean air, absorbed carbon dioxide, and offered a refuge from the hustle and bustle of city life. These areas were a sanctuary for both people and wildlife, a place to escape and recharge. The benefits they provided were immeasurable, contributing to the overall health and quality of life in Los Angeles. They were a testament to the enduring power of nature, even in the shadow of a sprawling metropolis. These green spaces stood as a reminder of what once was and what could be again, a symbol of resilience and hope. The natural splendor of pre-fire Los Angeles was a treasure, one that we must strive to protect and restore for future generations. As Los Angeles flourished, its urban footprint expanded relentlessly. Housing developments, shopping malls, and freeways crept further into the surrounding hillsides, encroaching upon the wildland-urban interface. This expansion came at a cost, fragmenting wildlife habitats and increasing the risk of wildfires. Adding to this challenge was the growing impact of climate change. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and more frequent heat waves created a tinderbox of dry vegetation, primed for ignition. The Santa Ana winds, once a seasonal phenomenon, became more erratic and intense, whipping through the canyons with hurricane-force gusts, capable of turning a small spark into a raging inferno. The combination of human encroachment and a changing climate created a perfect storm. The once clear boundaries between the city and nature blurred, setting the stage for a series of increasingly destructive wildfires that would forever alter the landscape and the lives of Angelenos. Section 4. Inferno. When wildfires swept through the city. It began with a spark, a carelessly discarded cigarette, or maybe a downed power line. The exact cause may never be known, but the consequences were immediate and devastating. In the dry, parched landscape, it didn't take much to ignite a blaze. A single spark was all it took to set off a chain reaction. Fueled by dry brush and driven by relentless winds, the flames spread with terrifying speed. The wind howled through the canyons, carrying embers far and wide, igniting new fires in its wake. What started as a small fire quickly transformed into a raging inferno, consuming everything in its path. Trees, homes, and wildlife stood no chance against the ferocity of the flames. The sky turned a sickly orange as smoke billowed into the atmosphere, blotting out the sun. Day turned to night as the thick smoke enveloped the city, casting an eerie glow over everything. Walls of flame hundreds of feet high roared through canyons, incinerating trees that had stood for centuries. The heat was so intense that it could be felt miles away, a constant reminder of the destruction unfolding. Homes, businesses, and entire neighborhoods were reduced to ash in a matter of hours. Families watched helplessly as their lives were consumed by the relentless flames, their memories turned to cinders. The air was thick with smoke and the acrid smell of burning wood. Breathing became difficult, and the once familiar landscape was transformed into a hellish scene of destruction. The sound of crackling flames was punctuated by the panicked cries of fleeing wildlife and the desperate shouts of firefighters battling to contain the blaze. These brave men and women worked tirelessly, often putting their own lives at risk to save others. From the Getty fire to the Woolsey fire, each blaze brought its own unique challenges and horrors. The Bobcat fire to the Creek fire, each one left a scar on the landscape and a deep wound in the hearts of those affected. Each wildfire left its mark on the landscape and psyche of Los Angeles. The once vibrant and bustling city was now a scene of desolation and despair. Each fire brought with it stories of heroism and heartbreak, of loss and resilience. Communities came together in the face of adversity, showing that even in the darkest of times there is always hope. Section 5. Ashes and Echoes. The immediate aftermath of the fires. In the aftermath of the fires, a blanket of silence fell upon the land. Gone were the vibrant colors of nature, replaced by a monochrome palette of gray and black. The air, heavy with the smell of smoke, was difficult to breathe. Twisted metal skeletons were all that remained of homes and businesses. Charred trees, stripped bare of their foliage, stood like ghostly sentinels, casting long shadows across the scorched earth. The once familiar landscape was now alien and unrecognizable. Thousands of people were displaced, their lives turned upside down. Families sifted through the ashes of their homes, searching for anything salvageable. The emotional toll was immeasurable as the reality of their losses sank in. Wildlife, too, suffered immensely. Deer and other animals that had managed to escape the flames wandered disoriented and injured through the burned landscape, their habitats destroyed. The delicate balance of the ecosystem was shattered.